friends. Today I have a story called The Shortest Day. It is about the winter solstice. It is written by Susan Cooper and illustrated by Carson Ellis. The Shortest Day. So the shortest day came, and the year died. And everywhere down the centuries of the snow-white world came people singing, dancing to drive the dark away. They lighted candles in the winter trees. They hung their homes with evergreen. They burned beseeching fires all night long to keep the year alive. And when the New Year's sunshine blazed awake, they shouted, reveling, through all the frosty ages, you can hear them echoing behind us. Listen. All the long echoes sing the same delight. This shortest day, as promise, wakens in the sleeping land. They carol, feast, give thanks, and dearly love their friends and hope for peace. And so do we, here now, this year and every year. Welcome, Yule. From the very beginning, our lives have been cyclical. At the solstices, the sun reaches its highest or lowest point in our sky, giving us the longest or shortest day of the year. At the equinoxes, day and night are almost equal. Spring equinox, summer solstice, autumn equinox, winter solstice. Round and round they go. If you live on a planet that circles a sun, your time is governed by the patterns of light and darkness, summer and winter, warmth and cold, and of course, life and death. Once our forebears learned to farm, they planted and harvested at the equinoxes. But it was the solstices that caught their attention, the extremes. They watched their days shrink from the bright abundance of high summer to the bleak dark cold of winter, and they invented rituals to make sure the light would come back again, to bring the new day, the new year, the rebirth of life. The rebirth rituals have become traditions that we still celebrate, whether or not we remember where they came from. Some of them are so old that only their monuments remain. On the morning of the winter solstices at the great earthwork Newgrange in County Meath, Ireland, the day's first beam of sunlight shines in through a passage that Neolithic people built there 5,000 years ago to catch it, and for 17 minutes a dark room deep within is filled with the sunshine of the shortest day. It's a universal impulse, the celebration of the light as a symbol of continuing life. The Yule and the evergreens of my poem came from Northern Europe, but the candles in those Christmas trees belong to the same family as the menorah candles of Chanukah or the oil lamps of Diwali. Christianity and many other faiths share their intention. They are the lights of hope, reaching for the triumph of good over evil. That concludes the book from Susan Cooper. While many of us do long for our warmer and brighter days to return, I hope that during this season that you find ways to honor and celebrate these very dark and short days too. Thank you for listening today, and happy winter solstice.